Hello! This is my very first time going live, so I hope that I'm going to be doing it right. And I didn't tell anyone I'm going live. I am just doing it right now. So I just want to come onto TikTok and say that I am really excited that TikTok is still here for the moment, which I'm really excited about. And I am just excited for the future. I hope that it can stay, and I hope that it is going to be something that will help my small business progress, because a lot of creators have done really well on TikTok, and I feel like I had missed the boat, and it made me really sad. I had just started my business, and I had just made all my accounts, and I made a TikTok account, and I started putting a few videos on there, and it felt like all of a sudden the opportunity to do well on TikTok and to have my business be not well known, but just more known to people was taken away. So I felt so sad about that. I didn't cry about it, but you know, it made me really sad. And it's not something that you can foresee, you know, because obviously we didn't have any idea that this was coming. And I still have other channels, you know, avenues of how I'm trying to make sure that my small business moves forward, but TikTok was gonna be it, I thought. And so I'm really excited it's still here, and I'm excited to just see where it goes. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing on a live, and I'm outside and I'm not even inside where all my products are, so I can't even show you anything. But let's see, is there a way to turn the camera around? Okay, I don't know how to turn the camera around. It's just facing me, but I have my dog, Katie, here. There's Katie. So she's in a lot of my videos. Hi, Katie. Yeah. Sorry, so she's in a lot of my videos. And my kids are inside. They just got home from school. And they have been helping me put orders together, which is really fun. They help, you know, get the things. I say, okay, I need one of these keychains, and I need one of these watercolor papers, and then they go and get it, and I've had them put the packages together, and it's been really fun to see how they are really excited about us, our family, having this small business, because even though it's just me on all of the forms, it is going to take over our life. It's already taken over the living room, it's taken the entryway and one of the back bedrooms. And oh, I see people are joining. Am I supposed to say hi to all the people who are joining? Because I've never done this before. I'm sorry. Hi, I see people joining. But I am on here because I'm excited that TikTok is still here, and I was just saying that I want my business to move forward, and I was really sad that TikTok may not have been here. So I'm hoping that it stays in the US. I think a lot of creators and small business people are really, really hoping that it stays. I do too. And I don't want to miss the boat. It's kind of like when you move to a new city and you just find out that the rental prices used to be $500 or $1,000 cheaper, or homes used to be $200,000 cheaper, and all of a sudden the price went up just before you got there. That's kind of like what it is to be on TikTok, and then all of a sudden TikTok is not there. So hi. And so I'm excited because this means that I can figure out ads and put ads on TikTok. I have no idea how to do that, but you know, when you're starting out, that is one of the main things to start with. And I just started with all the product. That was my main focus. But then after I got all the product, it was like, okay, now what? Then I made all my social media accounts, and then I figured out that I needed to make sure I had packaging, and then now I'm making the videos. I take the videos and I put them on all of the platforms, you know, and ads is the next thing. So I don't know how to do it, but we will figure it out. All right, I still can't figure out how to turn the video around because Katie is still here. She's just waiting. She's waiting for me to play with her. Shake. Oh, good girl. Do you know you're on camera? Huh, do you know you're on camera? She's our golden doodle, and she's actually had a few litters. Not for us, but she's the golden doodle that we're her guardian family, and she has had 3 litters, and she has like 13, 14 puppies every single litter. It's been really cool. Crazy amount of puppies, and the breeder who technically, you know, owns her, we will get her, so she lives with us, and when she needs to breed, then she can go back to the breeders and then have her puppies, and then she comes back to us, and then she has 1 more litter, and then she's technically ours. So we got her for free as long as we help the breeder do a few litters of puppies. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out, so it says to swipe, and I can see all the people who have joined. Oh, awesome. Hi guys, hi friends. Is there anything that you guys, sorry, all of the people are still picking up their kids and I'm outside. That's probably why it's loud, sorry. Is there anything you guys wanna know? Anything you wanna know about small business or being a children's book author? I just had my books in my hands, but I don't have them anymore. Oh, there she is. Oh, you had your thing. Every time I put the camera on her, she stops. Hey. So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and I've had my business for about a year, but I just started actually having the product and selling just for a few months. So that's really cool to have a small business, and I really hope that TikTok stays because, like I said before, I don't want to miss the boat. I feel not the jealousy of other small businesses. I see that they're doing really well. I see that they have beautiful product. All of their things are, you know, like everything in their store is color coordinated. Everything is coordinated with the perfect tissue paper, and their packages look great, and their products all have beautiful themes to them. So I feel like I am not that way. I don't have any of that put together yet. I feel like I compare myself. Do you guys ever do that? Compare yourself to other people? I'm pretty sure we all do, even if we don't talk about it or not. But I feel like I'm comparing myself to a lot of other businesses, and I know that everyone starts out somewhere. We all start from the beginning, but it's hard because you see, especially on social media and TikTok, you see all the businesses that are doing really well, you know, and it's hard to put yourself into that brand new spot because you know that they're over here and you're over here, and you know, and you're not at that point. And so that's really hard as someone who's new and starting. And it's just, it's hard. So someone said, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. Do I say who the person is who made this comment? I'm not sure. She said, you see where you want to be, but you aren't there yet. That is exactly the whole situation. You know, you want to be somewhere, but you know you're not, and you know you have a huge mountain to climb or tons of little hills along the way, and you're just not there yet, and it's frustrating, and it's hard not to compare. Someone said once, you know, comparison is the thief of joy, and I feel like that is so true, because if you continue to compare yourself, then you're just gonna wallow in misery because you're not where you want to be. So I'm looking forward ahead of where I want to go, but it's hard. And Katie, what are you doing? I have to be careful because I like dogs, but I have to have clean hands. So after I touch her, I have to wash my hands. So my husband is the dog person in the family, and if I could, I would own horses, but that's not real life for me. So does anyone want to know anything else? Let's see. All right, why I'm outside, because my kids just came home and they turned on the TV, and I felt bad about telling them to turn it off. Usually they have to do their music, and they have to do their, they have to do their violin music and their piano music and all this other stuff, homework, and I just felt like today was just a relaxed day. And this is my backyard. It is just full of stones, and we were going to put in fake grass here in Arizona, but it is so expensive. We got quoted like 8 years ago. We got quoted $4,000 to $5,000 to put grass in, fake grass, and that was 7 or 8 years ago. So there is no way I am putting grass in at the moment. Maybe if I made more money, then I can do that. And so it also looks terrible because I've had breast cancer. I have breast cancer, and I just finished my treatment. My hair is growing back now. These are my chemo curls. But I haven't been outside in the backyard, at least, for almost 2 years. And I am the gardener in the family, and when you can't do something here in Arizona, everything just dies. And we used to have peach trees, apricot trees, and these were beautiful mandarin oranges, and we had a baby lime, so we had guava, passion fruit, mango, papaya, blackberries, raspberry, well, raspberries didn't quite make it, but we've had a ton of stuff in our backyard, and it just all died. And some disease with our lime, we put in a baby lime, it killed everything else. And it's a long story, but we had beautiful peach trees that were like 3 or 4 years old, and then the hottest summer on record, my little daughter pushed the button on the irrigation and she turned off the water during the hottest summer on record here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I didn't realize until all of the leaves in the backyard were starting to turn yellow and brown. Like something's wrong with our trees. And then by the time I found out, it was kind of too late. And then the next summer we were doing this garden bed right here, the wood burning, where you burn the wood, shishoji pan, something like that. And it's supposed to help make sure that the wood stays strong for many years and can be in the weather. And he ended up blowtorching the rest of what was left of all of the peach trees. And then this disease just wiped everything out. So it's kind of like 3 or 4 years in a row. And now our backyard has nothing. It used to be a beautiful oasis, and we just got rid of the patio furniture. Sorry, that is totally probably too much information. All right, are there any questions? No one has questions? So, all right, well, I'm not sure what else you talk about on a TikTok live. This is my very first one, and I want to try to come on live about once a week and have more videos. I'm going to try to do videos about once a day. I think that would be really cool, but I don't know what videos to make because I'm not sure what people want to see. I know that when I scroll on TikTok, it's either for entertainment or for learning, and I do pack and order with me videos, so that's always fun. But so I don't know if I am not doing pack and order with me videos, what other kind of videos would be good? Does that make sense? So, all right, here's Katie. She's being a good girl. Huh. Because I don't know how to flip the phone around. Can you sit? Sit. Katie, there are people watching. Come here. Come here. Sit. That's probably not helpful. She's usually really good about all of her tricks and stuff. Yes, good girl. Can you go up? Good girl. Down. 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 All the way down. Come here. Let's see if she'll do it. Down. Sorry. Sit. Down. Down. Sorry. Oh, that's embarrassing. Have you ever tried to have tricks done in front of hundreds of people? Probably a little embarrassing. So anyway, we have 4 kids and I'm married, and I'm trying to think, what else do you want to know about me? Because usually it's just pack and order with me videos. I have a bachelor's degree in business with an emphasis in finance, and I've been usually a stay-at-home mom because I also have rheumatoid arthritis, so that's made life lots of fun over the last few years. But I just felt like after I had cancer that there was no reason not to start my business, because I wasn't out anything by starting and I wouldn't lose anything by starting. Does that make sense? Once you're faced with mortality, there's a mind shift that happened, at least for me, and I realized that there was no reason to be afraid of anything and I shouldn't just go for it. So I started with enamel pins, and then I started with keychains, and then while I was going through chemo, I realized that the children's books that I was reading to my kids, they were good, but they weren't exactly the kind of books I wanted to be reading to my kids while I had chemo and explaining to them about cancer. So I said, I've always wanted to be a children's book author, but I thought, getting an agent and being someone who they would pick to be published, or, representing my story, my script, and then getting it published with a big publishing house was probably impossible. So now that self-publishing is a huge deal right now, I decided, why not? And like I said before, I had cancer and I realized that there's no reason to be afraid of anything. So I just went ahead and I started to write my story. I started to dive deep into the self-publishing world. And every time I put the camera on her, she stops. But so I dived deep into the publishing world, and then I just got quotes from manufacturers overseas, and I talked to a lot of companies, and then I got samples of my book. Well, first I had them edited, and then I got samples of my book. But actually not the cancer one. I am waiting to do a Kickstarter with that. I have a Kickstarter that I'm going to be doing in about a month, in March. But I have another book that I started, and other stories that I wrote, and it was just been so fun to go down the self-publishing world. If you haven't ever tried it and you've always wanted to write, just do it. Seriously, just try it. And it is so fun to see your stories come out onto paper and then edit them and refine them and realize that you have something really fun, and you can get it manufactured and sell it yourself, or you can put it on Amazon KDP and just be an author. It's so fun. So I have the cancer book coming out soon and a Kickstarter for that starting in March. And yeah, I have more stories, but it's hard because I'm starting the business with having products online and doing the children's books at the same time, and also being a mom and having normal life. I don't know what she's looking at. So yeah, let me see. Hi friends. Hi Helen. Hi Johnny. Let's see, any messages? I still don't know how to turn the video around the other direction. So I'm clicking on messages, but I don't know. I guess maybe I have to figure this out. So I'm sorry if you're messaging me. I'm sorry. I still need to figure out how to work this. Like, how do I turn the camera around the other way? Nope, don't know. So, and we have 2 bunnies, and they're in one of my children's books. And one of the rabbits that we used to have, his name was Batman. He's a Dutch rabbit, and he is the logo for our publishing in print. So my company is Ivy Lee, but when you publish, it's really fun. You can just make up whatever name you want, and then that becomes the name for your publishing company. So I chose Ivy Lee Publishing, and I chose to have a little white rabbit with black on the front, and the ears and half of the body is black, and that is a Dutch rabbit. So Batman, he is our logo. Sorry, I don't have it at the moment to show you. Although I could go inside. Okay. I don't know. Are there copyrights with like TV, movie, channel stuff? Girls, can you pause it for a second? Okay. I don't know what the rules are. So, okay. All right. Here is one of my books. It's not available yet, you know, so it's not like I'm showing this for anyone to buy it. I'm just showing you because this is one of my books. I'm so excited. It's called Your 3 White Dresses. And that is one of the, it's not a character, but it's in the book. It's Batman. This illustrator is Olga from Finland. And here is the spine. Let's see, will it show up? Let's see. That's Batman on the cover. So that is our logo. Isn't that so cute? I don't know, I think it's so cute. I came up with the logo by a combination of AI. I did one of those like create a logo kind of tools that I was trying to have, like, you know, a side profile of a rabbit and come up with what it would look like. And then I had a sort of a shape that it gave me. And then I ended up using Procreate, and I just traced exactly how I wanted it. So it started with kind of a shape with AI, and then I finished it myself. So I'm proud of that. It's about like 30% AI, and then the rest was me to make the logo. Okay, sorry, it's blurry. So that's really fun. So self-publishing has been really fun. Now that I'm inside, you can go this way, Sorry. Oh, now I'm thinking, oh, is everything a mess? I can show you guys. Not this though, because that's someone's order and I don't want their address on the camera. All right, so this is, sorry, I still don't know how to do the camera the other way, but this is the packing table. My husband built this table because it wasn't for this reason. It was because this space right here in our house is completely unused. This area right here. And so when I don't have a lot of storage. I mean, I have a lot of storage. I have a whole kitchen. Sorry, I did not plan to do a live. This is literally how my living room looks. So, okay. This was supposed to be getting ready for 3 base kitchen cabinets. And then they'll have, you know, like 3 drawers because I love those deep drawers. Sorry, let me close the door real quick. All right, sorry if you get motion sickness. Just stay with me one more second. Okay, so this was supposed to be 3 kitchen drawers, and this table was just to help our family know what size it would be and what the shape would be. But since I started a small business, it's like, well, where are we gonna pack everything? Not on the island. That's not practical. So now we took this over and made it like the packing station. So it has boxes underneath, and this is where I do the pack and order with me video. So it's just right here. I have these candles are super cute. They came from Anthropology. They were so cute. So I'm like, that is totally my vibe. A side note, my business, I want it to be all about flowers and gardening and just beautiful things, which include designs with faith and just garden stuff in general. So that's what ivy is all about. So ivy, you know, like the ivy that goes on the houses in like England and the romantic movies and the period films. It's all about the ivy on the houses. That's where it's from. And Lee is my last name. And my name is not Ivy. I get that a lot, actually. My name is Janet. But that's where Ivy comes from. So Ivy Lee. Get it? Ivy Lee. So that's totally a side note. So I love clean things and like a very clean aesthetic, and also a little bit of like cottagey. Does that make sense? So I actually don't know how to meld the two together, but this is what is coming out. I've got a little cottagey stuff going on, gardeny, but yet still trying to make it fun. This was from Five Below. Sorry, can you see? It's just a little heart jar. It's so cute. Oh, sorry. And this was also from Anthropology. Sorry, I'm trying to do this because I can't figure out how to turn the phone camera around on this live. So it's a little candle thing, but I just put it over there because it's a snail. It's cute. And this, this I actually found. I'm going to keep it here on my packing station, but I found this in the store. It's a kindness rock. Isn't that so cute? And it is one of those Phoenix, you know, you found a kindness rock, and it's got the date on there. And what I thought was so cool is that it's also breast cancer. And I just thought that that was so cool because I have breast cancer and I finished treatment a little while ago. And so finding this in the store was just awesome. And it also was like at the very end of my doctor's appointment, not in the office, but I went to the store. I went to World Market, and I was just looking around, and I was actually filming a video, and I found this. It was so cute. So I thought that was just fate. It was meant to be. So that is gonna stay here. Girls, I'm doing an actual live video, okay? So let's try and make it quiet right now, okay?
Can I get some water though?
Yeah, you can get water. I don't know if you can you see this? Sorry, I'm sorry about that. So this is actually one of my bookmarks, and here's another snail. But here's one of those IKEA pots. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Here's an IKEA pot, and I just put the bookmark clip on the pot, and it became pot jewelry. I hope I don't get demonetized or something, or I'm not monetized. What am I saying? I hope I don't get in trouble or something for saying that. You know, not referencing anything else, but it's just funny because it's on the pot and it's jewelry. So, and then I have my journal notebooks. Oh, I guess I am showing you product now. Sorry. So here I am. So here's my journal. It's one of those dot grid notebook journals. Then this is like the thank you card, but so the reason why, hi, thank you so much for joining. Hi, sorry, do I have any questions or comments? No? Okay, that's okay. This is my first time doing a live, and I'm just trying to figure it out and just say who I am and say hi. So I'm going over my packing station right now. So this is one of those, like, you know, thank you cards that you get in an order. And I saw somewhere where someone had said, you know, it's really cool when they're an actual piece of art. And I'm not an artist. And I think that is pretty much like 80% of my problem with my business is that I can't draw. And I always have to hire someone to do the illustrations for my children's books. I have to hire someone to do the artwork for my cancer calendar that I'm working on. Yes, I'm hiring someone like all the time because I can't draw. And so I just put something together in Canva and made a cute little card because someone could put this on their desk or their locker or I don't know, in the office or just on your mirror or your bathroom or your dresser. And so I thought that it was cool that it's dual purpose. It's a thank you card and like a coupon code with art. It says, let your light shine. Sorry, it's backwards, but I think you can get the idea. So that just goes there for some color. And I got this off of, am I allowed to say like Etsy? So I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not allowed to say because I know in videos for TikTok, you're not allowed to say certain things or redirect people. I don't want you to be redirected. I'm just telling you. So my book, I have actually a lot of samples of these. This is just fake IKEA flowers. And this is fun. This is from an illustrator in Dublin, Ireland. Her name is Rachel Corcoran, and she's got beautiful stuff. She makes children's books, and she has done a lot of children's book covers, and just beautiful artist. I mean, yeah, she's beautiful, but her work is beautiful. That's what I was trying to say. And then moving along on the packing station, I have my roll of custom tape, which, I'm sorry, I still can't figure out how to make the video go flip the other way. Sorry. So I'm just trying really hard to keep it steady and show you guys. So I got this from Sticker Mule, and it's really good tape, although it turned out darker than I had anticipated. It was supposed to be more of like a very bright pink, that pink color that's popular right now. You know, the pink and orange is everywhere. That's my colors too. So, and this I just got off of the big marketplace with an A. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. This is from Uline. These are sticker, sorry, am I even in the right spot? So sticker dispensers. They're really cool. You just, you put the stickers on, and it's a little bar. And you just put it on, it clicks on, and it's super easy. So I have 2 of them. And then I have, then I have the Rollo printer, and it's attached to the, what is it called? the thermal label holder thingy. That's what we're gonna call it. And then I have pink stapler and tape, which has been stolen by my children. It's around here somewhere. And then I have these fun stamps because I don't make enough money right now to do custom tissue paper. It actually costs a lot. So right now I just have pink tissue paper, and then I stamped this, and that's actually one of the hardest parts of doing a pack and order with me video is the custom tissue paper. It takes so long. If I'm not filming, it takes me 10 seconds, really fast. But if I'm filming, that's like the hardest part. I have to make sure. Half the battle is the fact that it doesn't really fit on this table, especially with this stuff right here. There's not a lot of space. It's only like maybe the tissue paper would hang out to like right there. So it's really hard to put the tissue paper around. And I have the smaller one because I didn't know which one I needed. And I have instructions, another thank you card. And let me just tell you that I made a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. Okay, you guys, like all the time. Just because someone is on TikTok or other channels that are, just because we're making videos doesn't mean that we always know what we're doing. I made a mistake on my very first business card. I turned it into half business card, half thank you card. So I pretty much can't use it for either, but I put it in the orders anyway because it says, hello, lovely, thank you for your order. And on the other side, it says, like what I do for my business and how you can reach me. So it's neither a thank you or a business card. So I can't give it out to people. Like I was in a garden center the other day telling someone about, oh, I have a small business and I'd love for you to check my stuff out. And they're like, oh, do you have a card? And I was like, oh, nope, I don't have a card. So it makes me scared because I don't really want to tell people about Ivy Lee because I don't have everything together. Like I don't have a card to give them, but yet I shouldn't let not having a business card keep me from speaking to someone, right? I mean, I feel like, but I just put these in the orders anyway. Maybe someone can keep this in the drawer. But then it's also like, why do I have this if I have these? So that was a mistake I made, totally made a mistake. Yeah. And then here I have, going back in. Here I have, hopefully this is, I'm sorry, I don't know how to flip the camera around, so I'm trying my best. So I have some of the free stickers, balloon dog, the flowers, and I've had the worst luck with stickers, like the worst. That has been the worst product I have dealt with so far is stickers. And you'd think that, why would that be the worst product? If I could get rid of stickers and burn them all, I would. I hate the stickers. I hate them because actually the UV cup wraps are also difficult. So if I could go back, I would not do the UV cup wraps and I probably wouldn't do stickers because it's been so frustrating. But it probably doesn't have to do with stickers in general. It has to do with the fact that the companies that I've been going with overseas weren't being very honest with me. And the first order I made with stickers, it was maybe like, I think it was 50 different designs, something like that. And I could be wrong, but around 50 designs, and they all came in wrong. They were not waterproof. You could get them wet and they would just instantly like peel and bubble and kind of shred, and ow, I was so mad because I was quoted a certain price And as a small business, you think, okay, other businesses, even overseas, they want your business and they want to make a great product and have you return and be a returning customer. And that is usually the case, but not with my first couple companies. So I ended up getting my money back on that one, but it was a fight because I was on Alibaba, and it just took a while to get my money back. And then, so then the second time I ordered, I thought, okay, this company, I really want to make sure that I get the correct stickers. And I talked to them about it, and they're like, yes, of course, we have the waterproof stickers. It's great. And that's what they said. And guess what? It was not correct. And that was really frustrating. So they were waterproof, quote, waterproof, but they weren't high heat dishwasher waterproof. And I explained to them that that's what I wanted. Not high heat, but I explained to them that I would like to make sure that these are fully 100% waterproof. And did they give it to me? No. So that was really frustrating. And I was quoted fully waterproof stickers is what I thought that I was purchasing, but it wasn't. So these samples are from, Sticker Blitz, and I ordered from them. First I ordered like one of each, and then I ordered like a pack of 50 each. And I just want to try it out, and it turned out beautifully. They look great. They're completely waterproof. These stickers are really good quality. So the other ones I am selling, I don't think they're on TikTok, but I'm selling them as just normal stickers, and I explained that they are waterproof, but not high heat dishwasher waterproof. So you can put them on laptops and water bottles and stuff, but water bottles you have to wash by hand. And so these ones, it's like you don't have to wash on hand. You can just throw it in the dishwasher. That is what everyone wants, right? Isn't that design so cute? Yeah. So, and then here I have my little office area because in the other room with my other stuff, I don't have my table put together. Like I don't even have a table yet. So I don't have like an office. I just have this area that's waiting to become the packing station office area. So, so here we have, thank you so much for joining. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Kristen. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Ernie. Thank you for joining. I'm just talking about my packing station right now. And earlier I was talking about being sad that I may have missed the boat with TikTok, and how I'm not sure if it's going to be here or not. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try to move forward. So right now I'm just going to keep going on my packing station. And I don't know how to flip the phone over the other way on this live. This is my very first live anything, and which is actually really good practice if you think about it, because for my children's book, the When My Mom Had Cancer, I'm going to be doing a Kickstarter in a month, in March. And in that process of doing the Kickstarter, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to try and contact maybe local news stations or some people with podcasts and try to get interviews or get the word out that I'm going to do it, that I have this children's book coming up, and then the book will be out and available in, I believe, September, but right in time, hopefully perfect timing, for October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then it'll be available. And then I will hopefully for sure be able to try and do some local news station videos or interviews and stuff like that. So there's no edit. There's no redos when you do an interview on live national television, or even, that's scary, just scary to think about, or local news stations. There's no redo. There's no editing like I can do for, other social media videos. So actually doing a live, and I'm going to try to do maybe a live like once a week and do a little video every day. But that would give me really good practice, I think, for doing news videos in the future. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So this is good practice. So we have, oh, sorry. You don't want to see me. So we have the backing cards up here, and I actually made, I think, like 500 of them. So I have, tons of those. I have some of my products out here, that way in case I need to take pictures or something, they're already out. And here's another one of those stickers that I got to just try out. It's a cancer, and it's ribbon. It's made out of flowers, and it's clear. It's really cute, but I don't have, I'm doing a live video on TikTok.
Well, fun.
My husband just got home. He's a Spanish high school teacher, which is really cool. So he didn't teach me Spanish. He tried, and I failed. I can't speak Spanish. Mi español es muy mal.
Muy mal.
Yeah, it's very bad. And we both wanted our kids to learn Spanish, but it's really hard when only one parent speaks Spanish. If he speaks Spanish, I think we tried it for about 2 days or something, maybe one day. And by the end of the day, I got so frustrated, like, just talk to me in English, because I couldn't understand. And so it was really hard. But, if I would have let him continue, I bet our kids would be fluent in Spanish right now. So it could be totally my fault, but hopefully they learn it eventually. Sorry, that's totally random note, but so I don't have any children's book. I mean, sorry, yeah, this is a live. I can't edit. So I don't have my children's book out, which is focused on cancer. And so I'm going to get other cancer products created, stickers, keychains, some enamel bookmarks, some pins maybe, and just have some fun with it. So that way, if someone orders the book, they can include some other stuff for their kids or themselves. And so this was just a sample, but I could put it online, but it's kind of like, it's just one more thing to think about. And it wouldn't quite make sense because I don't have all the other cancer stuff up there. Does that make sense? I don't know. Should I put this up there anyway? Maybe if I slowly added some stuff on, it wouldn't be so complicated. I would be able to do like just the stickers, and then just some pins, and then just some bookmarks. So just do a little bit at a time. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so then the balloon dogs. There's no reason for all my balloon dogs. I have one or two, I think one sticker that has a balloon dog, but the whole thing came about because I found, I think it was this one, and it's almost my color. It's not actually the pink color, it's a little more on the purple side, but it's just fun. And half my products in my store are gonna all be about kids, especially when I have the children's book and I have other products that I wanna create down the road. And, half are for adults and half are for kids. But I just thought it was fun. And then I keep finding stuff in the store. Oh, sorry. So then there's like another balloon dog, and I thought, okay, there's pink and gold. These are my colors. with orange, pink, orange, and gold. But, like, you know, how often do you find these huge balloon dogs in your colors, right? So, I can show you the other, what's it called? How about a couple minutes, okay? My kids are asking to watch cartoons. After this, we're gonna do music, okay? You're like, no. Oh, I'm not a crazy strict mom. We have fun with music. It's not, you know, it's not a terrible thing in our house. It's a fun thing. One of my boys plays the clarinet, and another one of my kids he's learning the guitar. And one of my daughters, she's just starting the violin, and the violin is so small, it's so cute. And then they all are doing piano. My two boys are really good at piano. They're actually doing really well. And yeah, so Nicole, you need to pause it, please, or mute it, okay? Okay, I'll show you these two things, and then that would probably be it for the live. And my arm is getting really tired. So we have Bubba keychains. These are the super cute ones. And then I just thought these were be really fun. And most of the stuff that I created, I had my children's books in mind and some of the other products I want to make down the line. So I feel like hopefully as a small business, it'll all come together, even if it takes some time. And, you know, hopefully it just comes together, and hopefully it'll all make sense. I mean, it makes sense right now, flowers and faith, but hopefully with all the products down the road, it'll all really come together. And I was saying earlier that it's hard to, I end up finding myself comparing what others are doing to what I am starting with. And it's hard because they have amazing products. All their products are cohesive. Everything looks great. It looks like their packing videos, they've been doing it for years, and they're just doing so well, and they have a lot of orders. And, you know, it's hard to compare yourself because everyone starts out somewhere. I am just starting, and you know, I may be where I'm at right now, but it is exciting to see where I'll be where I'll be in a year from now, 2 years from now, once I get my children's books and maybe other product. It'll be just really fun. So I can't wait, but it's hard. These are my pins. Sorry. So I have some temple pins, choose the right pins. I have this Galaxy pin, which is really cool. I think it's celestial. It's all about like being positive and thinking about your actions and how you want to live your life. So I have those. I have I like to look for rainbows, just being positive. And you want to know something fun or interesting about pins that I had no idea about? The more colors that are in a pin, the more expensive it is to make. So if I have all these colors, this is one of the most expensive products I have, or at least like pins, like the smaller items. It has all of the colors in the rainbow and the pink, and it is really expensive. So it's not just extra color as one charge, it's extra pink, extra red, and so each one includes an extra cost. And then on top of that, there's glitter, which means it's even more expensive. It's driving me nuts, but it was so worth it. I think this came out really well. So every single color has a glitter, even the white. It's probably really hard to see because I just have let me see. Is there lighting that's a little bit better? Every single glitter is a different cost. So on top of it being like pink as an extra cost, now you have pink glitter. And you have now you have all these extra costs for the rainbow. So, but it was really worth it. I think it came out beautiful, super cute. And I have the straws, which are fun. Whoa, I'm trying to make this video work. So these are all of the stainless steel straws, and I have, oh, sorry, the copper rose gold color. I have the heart pin. This one is I'm a beloved daughter of God. We have the bookmarks, and so I house everything in these bins from, these are from Uline, so that's where I got all of these, and these shelves are from IKEA. These bins, whoa! These bins are also from Uline, and they come in really huge boxes. So if you have kids that like to make forts and stuff and play in boxes, just get some of this product from Uline and you'll have tons of boxes because, you know, they take up a lot of space and you have to ship them in huge boxes. So that's always fun. Maybe next year it'd be really fun to make like a Halloween fort. Not a Halloween fort. Like a Halloween, you know, like where you walk through and everyone's scared. What's it called? Chemo brain. I can't think. A haunted walk. That would be fun with all the boxes to like add dimension and help with that. Okay, sorry. I'm almost done. I have these cool keychains, like so these were really fun to make. I mean, I didn't make them, I designed them, but they say church keys. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Sorry, it's backwards, but these are really fun to tie to keys, and it was fun to see these come in the mail because it's a huge box, and it was fun to just have them all, and they were really easy to make. I designed them in Canva and have them manufactured overseas because they have the gold foil stamped on them, the hot foil. And oh yeah, my sticker wall. You guys want to see my sticker wall? This was not all my stickers, but here's my sticker wall. So we have, actually, you know, I think my stickers are on TikTok shop, but I'm not sure. You'd think I would know what's in my own shop, right? So, but we have my stickers. I have like faith ones. I have some garden ones. I have some animal ones. And there are some holographic ones, some cute ones, some just kid ones, fun ones, all kinds of stickers. And I had so many more planned. These were just the stickers that were matte, and I had almost the same amount of stickers planned for glossy stickers and clear stickers. But I decided, you know, I'm gonna wait until I make sure of what people want before I move forward, because it's a lot. It's a lot to have a small business, and it's a lot of money involved with having product, because I purchased these stickers, but I don't see the return on that until I've paid, until someone buys them. So it's a lot to have a small business, but it is super fun. I'm glad that TikTok is still here. I hope I didn't miss the boat. I hope I can still have my business be just moving forward through doing TikTok videos and then maybe TikTok ads and having orders from TikTok shop. So it's exciting to have a small business, and hopefully it stays. I really hope that we don't have TikTok go dark again like it did the other night. That was so scary. I got onto the TikTok and I was like, oh, this is for real. It is not here. So I didn't cry, but I was very sad. So I was so excited that TikTok was back again the next day. So hopefully it stays. And hopefully this just keeps moving forward. So this is my very first live. I really appreciate you guys being on here with me, and definitely check out my TikTok shop. And I don't know, what else should I say? Let me see if there's any questions. I think we're good, but thank you guys all for joining me. Thank you for letting me share with you my home and what my business setup looks like and a little bit more about me. I will try to do videos once a week and answer any questions you guys have, and hopefully I'll see if I can make small videos, maybe a small one every day, we'll see. But anyway, so I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I don't even know how to end live. So I will figure that out now that I'm at the point we're ending, and I will see you guys in another video. Okay? Bye, friends.